Hello, I am here to help set the health and speed of your enemy. So by the end of this video, you'll have two variables that set the value of what its health and how fast it's going by the frames per second. And so by how fast, it'll go in the direction of the player, and by how much HP it'll have until when you shoot it enough, it will be destroyed. So let me show you how to do that. So first what you want to do is create a sprite. This sprite will be your enemy. This could be whatever you want because it's your game. There, that's your enemy. And then you'll want to create a player sprite. So that the enemy has something to follow. This can also just be whatever you want. For the sake of discussion, I'll just make it really simple. I'm creating the collision centered to be centered because if I drag it into the game, it'll be somewhere else that where my cursor is, and will be off to the side. And so you'll want to create two objects, one for the player and one for the enemy. And so for the enemy, you will create two variables. And in the create event, these two variables will be your speed and health. You can make it whatever number you want. And then you will want to create a step event. And so you will want to start off, so if the instance exists, it's talking about the player, and when the player does exist, you will want to have the set point direction so that the enemy will follow the player. To set the direction, you will just want to have obj player x, I'm sorry, and then you would just want it for the y. So what this does is that wherever the player is, the enemy will follow it. And will follow it only if you have the set speed, because it needs to go a certain amount of frames in that direction until it reaches the player. And so you set the variable of your speed, which you created right here. So the value will be 3 frames each second, and then you would want to create another if variable for your HP, so when it's less or equal to 0, you will want it to have the destroy instance so that when the health is depleted, it will be destroyed. So after 5 hits, when it becomes 0, it will be destroyed. And that's how you do it.